Everyone, YouTube land, and welcome back to a new special best to worst list, ranking from my least favorite to my favorite fighting game characters. And this is for, of course, one of easily, in my opinion, one of the top 3 best fighting games to come out in the past decade. This is the best to worst list of Killer Instinct characters, and of course, all these characters are in Killer Instinct Definitive Edition. So let's get started. And enjoy the KI music in the background. Coming in at 29, debuted in the most recent KI game, KI 3, or whatever, Xbox KI, whatever you want to call it. But KI 3 we'll go with, is Geragos. He is my least favorite character in the game. His design is unique and interesting, I will say, and I like his retro design a little bit more than his your base design of the game. I will say his moveset is unique, but personally I just didn't care much for his playstyle, personally. But that's just me. Everybody has their own taste. Coming in at 28, and yes, total not 29 characters, coming in at 28, debuted in KI 3, is a character, Eagle. I tried to give Eagle a chance. He is unique. I love the whole techno bird and everything. And I like the fact he is a unique playstyle, which of course more specializes in long distance for the most part. But I just don't really like his playstyle. I thought I would because I like characters like Hawkeye in, of course, MVC. But I didn't, unfortunately. Coming in at number 27 is definitely a fan favorite. A lot of people. He debuted in the first Killer Instinct on SNES. Coming at 27 for me personally is TJ Combo. I just don't like the playstyle for TJ Combo, especially compared to other characters in this game. And I feel his character design just isn't really that special compared to other characters in the game. He just doesn't look that great. Though I do like his special costume you can get, which makes him look like Blade. That's cool. Coming in at 26, debuted in KI 3, is the character Sadirah. Design-wise, I love Sadirah. I really like her design. But to play personally, I just don't care much for Sadirah. Everyone has their own playstyle they like. Sadirah was never a character I cared as much for gameplay-wise. Coming at 25, debuted in the original KI, Riptor. And probably another fan favorite. There are some people out there who are really ridiculously good with this character. Personally, I suck. But the playstyle of Riptor just was somebody I never cared much for, though I do like the design. I think it's interesting, a Velociraptor, though we've seen that with Alex, and personally I like the playstyle of Alex more. Coming at number 24, debuted in KI2 or KI Gold, Maya comes in at 24. Another character, design-wise it's not bad, but playstyle I just don't care much for. Coming at 23, character debuted in the first KI. Playstyle is unique and different. I'll give the character that credit. Definitely one of the core design characters in my opinion. Playstyle is very unique, though I still don't care too much myself personally. But 23 is Fallacious. Coming at 22, definitely a big fan favorite. Even though I gotta admit, I like the character, but debuted in the first KI. But I liked in some of the earlier games. I don't care much for this game, at least compared to other characters. At 22 is Orchid. Coming at number 21 is a character I've started liking a little bit more over time. At first was like bottom 2 spots, but he's gone up to 21 several spots. So I give him credit. As time has progressed, I've liked him a little bit more gameplay style. I've gotten used to him, and I like his design. He feels like Thor from MCU. Coming at 21 is Tusk. A character I've started liking more and never know over time may go up more, but at 21 right now. At number 20 is a character, a grappler type character, which I kind of like. An interesting guest character, you could say, from a series I've never really played much of. Gears of War, coming at 20 for me is General Rom. Which, over time, I kind of like some of his moveset, and he's a unique character. And I like that he's more of a grappler type style. Coming at number 19, definitely a fan favorite, I would say, from KI1, Thunder, which is easily, in my opinion, maybe the coolest Native American fighting game character. I don't like T-Hawk, never did. 50-50 with Nightwolf. I always thought Thunder was the best Native American character in fighting games. And, I mean, he's somewhere towards the middle for me in the game. I liked him better in, like, KI1 personally. But coming at 18 as a character, I'm surprised is made it at 18th place for me personally. And that is debuted in this game, actually, the third game. Kunra is a character over time I've come to like more, like Thunder. I mean, not Thunder, but Tusk, which is surprising. I do like the fact Kunra reminds me a lot of Eddie from the symbol for Iron Maiden. That's definitely a cool part I'll give definitely to Kunra. And he has a unique playstyle. He can be quite useful in long distance attacks. And I like finding a character long distance because a lot of characters are better for mid or short range. Coming in at number 16 is a character I'd say a lot of people don't like as much. I like this character a little bit more for his unique playstyle. Debuted in this game, and coming in 16 is Kilgore. I meant maybe because it's a little bit reminds me of Fogor, but I like Kilgore for being at least unique and different from Fogor, which is cool, personally. I've always had, though, a bias for liking robots in fighting games. Coming in at number 14, debuted in the third game, guest character. And I gotta admit, this guy is kind of cheap, but I gotta admit, at the same time, I really enjoy his fact I can dress him like Elvis and stuff. He's hilarious, and that is Rash from, of course, Battletoads. Comes in at 14. Coming in 13, debuted in KI Gold or KI 2. He is the cheap Mother Pfeiffer from, of course, the boss of Gold, and he is more or less the boss of Shadow Lords in, of course, the most recent game. Coming at number 13 is Geragos. And now we have Geragos music in the background. Perfect timing. And I didn't actually plan it. But, yeah, 13 for me is Geragos. I like the portal punches and everything. I think it's quite useful for long distance attacks. And he can be a pain to fight against, I'll say that from personal experience. But Geragos is one of the coolest design characters. I really like his redesign. He's far better looking from what he was in 2. And I like his remix music better in this game. But coming at 12 is my personal favorite of the guest characters. I know he's not necessarily a greatest character gameplay-wise, but I like his playstyle. I love his design, and he is, in my opinion, maybe the best track in the entire game. Coming at number 12 for me, debuted in KI3, Arbiter. I love Arbiter. Even if I'm not the greatest with him, I have fun with him. Maybe it's a bias because I also am a pretty decent fan of the Halo series, so maybe it's my Halo bias speaking on the ranking, but whatever. Coming at number 11 is a character over time I like more and more. Easily one of my top 3 favorite female characters in the game, and that is Mira, which debuted, of course, in the newest KI. But I love Mira's playstyle. She's a very unique character. I love the whole vampire thing, aesthetic, but I've always had a weird obsession for goth type stuff. Coming at number 10 is definitely a fan favorite, and yeah, is a character that's always been one of my top 10 favorite characters throughout all the games. So I'm not surprised he ends up at number 10 on the list. Debuting in KI1, Spinal comes in at number 10 for me personally. He's a lot of fun to play with, he's a pain to fight against, but I love his design. And I like the fact I can make him look like an Egyptian and everything, that's awesome. Coming in at number 9 is easily my favorite female character in the game, though it's my least favorite of the two versions of her. Coming in at number 9, debuting in the third game, is Zocco. I love the fact she looks like she came right out of either Ringu, which is way better, in my opinion, than The Ring, though The Ring is still really good. Ringu, superb Japanese horror film. I love, though, his Zocco looks like she came out of Ringu or came out of The Grudge. Another good film. The most recent one, not so much. Coming at number 8, another fan favorite and a character I've always enjoyed in the series. At number 8 is Cinder. A character I've never not liked Cinder. He's definitely always remained a favorite of mine personally, but maybe because I like his combos and everything. And he has a great track also in KI3. Coming in at number 7, I guess technically, though, is technically a female character, debuting in KI3, head of Ultra Tech. Coming at number 7 is Aria. Yeah, over time, Aria has definitely become one of my personal favorites. Coming in at number 6, debuting in KI1, Saberwolf. Always enjoyed Saberwolf indeed. But coming in at number 5 is just a more awesome version. Overall gameplay, I don't like as much as the original. But coming at number 5 for me, debuting in KI3, Shadow Django. I mean, I just love his design. Coming in at number 4, maybe my second favorite track in the game for him. He is, of course, the Harbinger of Geragos, but I enjoy him more. He's like an evil version of Chun-Yi, gameplay-wise. At 4 is Omen. I'm going to quickly try to ring this up. Coming in at number 3 is Django. At number 2 is Shin Zocco, my favorite female character in the game. Coming at number 1, fan favorite, been the face of the franchise since forever. Coming at number 1 is Kilgore. And I'll get ready to cut up this video, but tell me in comments below, who is your favorite KI character of all time? Which is your favorite KI game? And of your favorite character, which game do you like them best in? But as I said, I've always been an uber fan of Kilgore. Kilgore is one of the reasons I come and became a lover of robots and fighting games. Mainly because of Kilgore, specifically. But with that said, I'll see everyone next time. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel. Stay tuned for a future best of worst list I'm doing for, of course, none other than Mortal Kombat XL. I'll see you then for that. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel.